are you guys? I'm doing all right. I am super tired though, and I'll tell you why. Remember me telling you in my last video that my toilet was like leaking behind it? Oh, Lord. 2 days. Matt worked on my toilet trying to get that leak stopped. For 2 days. 2 days. And he ended up watching a YouTube video, and the guy was a plumber. And he told, in the video, he said that we should not be using the piece that we actually went and bought because it was the piece that was on my toilet to begin with. But my toilet is from the 50s. I have a very old toilet. It's like a tan, ugly color. I hate it. But yeah, he worked on it for 2 days and then finally watched that video. Come to find out, all we needed was one piece after we bought $30 worth of supplies. All we needed was one piece that was like $7. Mm-hmm. So one of the supplies I can take back. And I did return one of the lines that he didn't cut, because the lines that we actually bought, we had to cut with a saw. We had to saw it down because it was too long. But the way it was is, I guess the old, like super old toilets were like off centered or something with the line, where the line connects to the bottom from the top of the tank. And the line that we bought was not flexible. It was just like a hard plastic, which is what was already on my toilet, which is why we bought that. So he put that on, and then it was leaking not from the bottom, but it was leaking from the top because of where it was bending, because the toilet was off center, It caused it to leak from the top because it was bending, making this like a little hole, I guess. So that didn't work. He worked and worked. I mean, I swear, I was telling my brother, he is the most patient man that I've ever seen in my life. But with everything, I mean, not just this. I mean, just with everything, he's so patient and laid back. But finally, we went and got a piece, one line. It was a flexible metal line. He screwed it right on, and there she went. It was just good as new. 2 days. Mm-hmm. Yeah, 2 days. That was fun. But I mean, we had to do so much running. That's what made me tired. I'm not used to that life no more. But and I've been in so much pain with my legs lately for some reason. And come to find out, um, the doctor that I see, um, the last time I seen them, it was last month. Their computers were down, so they weren't able to set appointments. So they told me that they would call me. I forgot all about it. I forgot all about it because I'm used to automatically having my appointment. So I'm sitting here thinking, man, I'm getting low on my medication, and I don't know when my appointment is. So I tried calling them today, and they were closed, which was really weird. But so I'm gonna call them again in the morning. But then I remembered, oh my God, their computers were down and they were supposed to call me to set me an appointment, and nobody ever did. So I don't have a doctor's appointment, and I have to have a doctor's appointment. So I'm going to call them first thing in the morning and see if they can get me in ASAP and get me my medication, because this has been terrible, I'm telling you. So, how are y'all? How you guys doing? I I found my microphone, by the way. I think I told you guys that I lost it. I found it, but I don't even know if it's working. I don't know. I have no idea. I hope it is, but I don't know. I'm getting ready to read my book here tonight. Sorry. But it's this Nothing Tastes as Good by Luke Dumas or Dumas. It's about this guy. He's a heavy guy, like an overweight guy, and he joins this study. I forget what they call them now. Oh my gosh, where you can take the medicine, it's free. You know what I mean? But he joins this study that for a medication called obexity, and it's a weight loss drug. And apparently, all kinds of crazy side effects start happening. And I think that he starts craving human flesh. So there might be some cannibalism. But I like stuff like that. I like weird. I like creepy. I don't necessarily like scary. The scariest book that I ever read so far is Stolen Tongues. If you guys like scary books, oh my God. When I read that book, I could not sleep. It scared me. Every little noise that I heard, I was freaking out. Scared me to death. That's the only book that I've read that scared me like that. It scared me so bad. Yeah. Stolen Tongues, if you guys like horror. Horror books. I'm more like a psychological thriller. I do like some horror, but I like psychological thrillers, and then every now and then I like romance. Um, like just for like palate cleansers and stuff. So, but um, yeah, Matt went home today. Oh man, I thanked him and thanked him and thanked him and thanked him for fixing my toilet, because I'm telling you what, I did not want to have to call a plumber. For one, I could not afford it, and I didn't want to have to like call on my brother to do it, because I feel like I call on him for everything. So, and then Matt was going to weed eat. Like, we have a whole laundry list of things that we were going to do. We did go through my blankets. I don't know if you guys can even tell, but look, they're all of those shelves were all full, and now I got rid of a lot of blankets and a few clothes, and he was going to weed eat, uh, but he couldn't get the weed eater started, and I'm thinking it's out of gas, so I need to get some gas for that and the lawnmower. But yeah, he was going to weed eat for me so that didn't have that to worry about, and um, he plugged the holes because I bought that spray caulk or whatever it's called. I don't know. It turns into like a hard plasticky styrofoamy stuff, and it came with steel wool. And then all you do is roll the steel wool up and you stuff it in the hole where you think the mice are coming in. and then you spray that stuff around it, and then after that stuff dries, you cut it down so that it doesn't look all gross and nasty. But I'm not too worried about cutting it down because mine is like in my pantry back by my water heater. So I'm not too worried about it looking pretty in there. You know what I mean? Now, if I had a nice big house, of course, I would want it to look nice, but I don't care. I mean, I know he would cut it down for me if I asked him to, but I could get in there and cut it down, nothing else. But yeah, he did that. I gave him a can, the leftover of one of the cans, and then some leftover steel wool to plug any holes that he's got in his house because he said he's been having mice trouble too, and he's got some holes that he needs to fill as well. But yep. So I think that's about all I got, y'all. Not too much happening on this side. Not too much at all. But um, I haven't really heard too much from my family the past couple of days. Uh, Judy's birthday is this month. I think it's the 25th or the 26th. Because Michael's is the 22nd. So, and Judy's is a couple days, 3 days after his. So yeah. Um, Other than that, nothing happening. I did go on TikTok the other night, TikTok shop, and I really couldn't afford to do it, but I needed some new shirts because I've been wearing the same shirts over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. So they were having a sale. It was a mystery. They're called mystery shirts, t-shirts. And you choose the size and everything, and you choose the subject, like what you want, to be on the shirts. So I chose like iced coffee, books. Um, I chose one that was like anxiety ridden one. What was the other one? Oh, they were $5 a piece, which was a freaking steal. And they gave me a free one. And the free one is really cute. It's kind of like an off white, and it says salty across the front, and I love it. That's probably my favorite one. And then, sorry. I hope this thing's working, and I hope it's not making too much noise, too many scratchy noises. But oh, Millie when she was a little baby. But the one that I wore today, I was unsure about because I just was unsure. But it's got a cute little frog on it that he looks nervous. And it says, uh, what's it say? Anxiety or full of anxiety, but cute or something like that. And the but cute part was the part that I was like, oh, I don't know if I should wear that or not. But Matt talked me into wearing it today, and nobody, nobody stared or anything. So nobody thought, oh, she thinks she's cute. I mean, they didn't act like they did anyway. But no, yeah, that's what I was freaking out over. I was like, oh God, I don't know if I should wear this one or not. And Matt's like, you're adorable, wear it. So I was like, all right, I'll wear it. But it didn't make me feel as weird as I thought it would. It's pink. It was a pink one. And and I also got a fall one. They sent a fall one too. I forget what it's got a truck on it and it's got pumpkins in it. Something about pumpkins, but I can't remember. I'll have to show you guys. But anyway, I guess I'm at 15 minutes, so I guess I'll go ahead and go. and it's 10:30, Wednesday, June 3rd. So, yep. And then, uh-oh, I don't know what I did. Oh no. I don't know what I did. But anyway, we'll probably be going to Paula's, my sister's, to dog sit in the next couple of weeks while she goes and finishes painting their place in Alabama. So we'll be doing that. But anyway, all right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and get off of here. I hope you guys have a great night and great day. I hope you sleep well. Just have a great day. And thanks for watching. And be kind. Be kind to everybody because you never, never know what somebody's going through. For real. Be kind. Boop. Bye.